Is everyone okay with your squad? A lot of your players were away with international teams. Is everyone come back fit?
Yeah. Today we have had the first training with all the players because yeah, yesterday and William arrived after the training, but he had the possibility to do the training the same with the assistant coach. Yeah. For this reason, I'm very happy because I saw all the players in a good fit with the players that remained in Coban. We worked very hard. Yeah. I'm happy because also the players that came back in Coban are in a good fit.
It's the first opportunity we've had to speak to you since the club signed Daniel Luiz and Marcos Alonso. How do you feel that they have fitted in? What do they bring to the club?
Yeah, I think that we have improved our squad. We needed our two defenders in this transfer market, and arrived Alonso and David Luiz. I think that we bought two good players that can improve a lot our squad, and yeah, now it's important for them to work very hard and to go into our idea of football, and to show me that they deserve to play.
Will they play this weekend?
I don't know, but I prefer don't reply at this question. But I think that the new players needed a bit of time to work with a new method, with a new philosophy, with a new idea of football, and I think that it's important to give them a bit of time to go into the idea, and yeah, for this reason I think that the chance to play at the start is not high.
The last time David Luiz was here as a central defender, but he also played a midfield role. I gather that you see him as a central defender. Why do you think that's his best role?
I must be honest, we bought David Luiz because we need a centre back. In this squad there were Khalil and Terry, and sometimes we can adapt Ivanovic in this role, but we needed of centre backs, and for this reason we bought him. Then I know that David Luiz played sometimes in this position like pivot, like midfielder. But in my mind now there isn't this idea, and I want to think, but I think that he have to work with us like centre back.
You play against Swansea on Sunday, but very much the focus this weekend will be on Manchester United against Manchester City. Does that suit you? Is that good from a Chelsea point of view that everyone is watching two Manchester teams?
Yes, we all know that there is tomorrow a great match between United and City, but I think that in this moment we must be focused only with our game, because we know that against Swansea the game it will be very tough, because we face a team well organized with a good manager, and it's important to look in ourselves and not to look the other. But we know that tomorrow it will be a good game. Yeah. We enjoy the game on the TV, but it's important to be focused in our game. It's most important.
Will you watch the game in Manchester on the television? What would suit Chelsea?
Yeah. I like the football. I have the passion for the football, and I like to watch a great game. Yeah, if I have the possibility, and I watch the game.
What do you expect?
I don't know. I hope to enjoy the game, only this, because now we are at the beginning of the season, and it's very difficult to think something about this match. Yeah, I want to enjoy this game, and but above all, I want to be focused about my game, our game against Swansea.
Do you think the two Manchester clubs, from what you've seen this season, are the favourites for the title? They're the teams to beat?
I don't like to speak about the favorite, because yeah, I don't like. Last season showed us that a team not favorite can win the title. We all know that United City are two great teams, and I think that they reinforced a lot with this transfer market. But I think that, and I hope that at the end of the season it will be 5-6 teams that can fight for the title. I hope this.
On David Luiz, the fact you brought him here, does that suggest that you're going to play three at the back, three centre backs?
Can be an opportunity, can be a solution. But yeah. Yeah, can happen this in the future. Not, I think that this squad can play with 3-4-3, not 3-4-3-5-2, like the national team in Italy and Juventus, because I think for the characteristic of the player, it's. Yeah, you can play with the 3-4-3.
Did you always want to bring him to the club? Was he always a target of yours? Because it happened very late, or was it something that just happened in the last minute? Someone said David Luiz is available. Do you want him, or did you always want him?
No, and when we take the decision about the players. We always take the decision together with the club, and I told you that this transfer market was very difficult for us to reach our target, but at the last minute, the last day, yeah, there is this situation good for me, for the club, to improve the squad. And for this reason, we bought David Luiz. We invested David, I'm very happy because we took a player with a great personality, good technique, like to play. I like to play football, and I like the defender that play to that like to play football. I know that David can improve in defensive situation, but it's good. I'm very happy to stay here. He's a good guy, a positive guy for the changing room, for the I'm pleased for this.
Do you think you have to work with him on his defence, strange as it sounds, on his defending, and to be a centre back in your kind of mould, how you like a centre back to be? We all know he's a good footballer, but actually as a defender and as a centre back.
Yeah, I think that a great defender, must be able to play football, to defend. But I think also that the coach must improve his players. I think this is the best important things for me, not only to win or lose or draw, to improve your player, to work and to work under the weakness, yes, and to make the player more stronger, yes. And I always did this, and I repeat, I'm very happy because with these players I'm seeing great attitude, great commitment, work rate during the change session, the will to improve, the will to have more knowledge, and I think it's very important for a coach.
Yeah.
Antonio, David Luiz was criticised a lot in his first spell in England for, some would say, taking too many risks with the ball, his style of defending. Do you think at the age of 29 he's a mature player now? Do you think he still has time to change his style, to adapt, to improve and fit into your team?
Yeah, I think that every player until the end of their career can improve. Every player. Also when you are 32, 33, 36, you can you always can improve. And I tell this from my experience as footballer. And I think that David Luiz is 29 years. It's a fantastic age for him to become one of the best defenders in the world. And I'm seeing great commitment for him. He wanted to play for Chelsea, and it is a great opportunity for him and for us also to improve. I repeat, he has good characteristic to become a fantastic defender in the world.
Okay, we've just got time for one more. Jerry, please.
Antonio, next week the other leading clubs will be playing in the Champions League and Europa League, but Chelsea won't this year. Will that be an unusual situation for you and for the club not to be in Europe? And will it help or will it hinder what you're doing in the Premier League?
In my first year in Juventus, often the press asked me about this question. Do you prefer to play the Champions League or to work with your player? Yeah. I must be honest, but I think that the players they think the same like me, and we would prefer to play the Champions League, because Champions League is a fantastic tournament, and yeah, this year we are not in this tournament. Yeah, and Tuesday and Wednesday, when we stay to watch the television, the Champions League, it's important to understand that the next year we must stay there to play this tournament.